Ash's next opponent's been revealed. Let's go. Yo, what's up everyone? Trayvon1 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Journeys anime discussion video, guys. We got some new episode titles to talk about today. Very hyped ones covering Ash versus Marnie. That's right, folks. Ash's next World Championship battle will be with Marnie. We got a lot to talk about today, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The new episode title is called Barney and Spikemon. This is episode 99. They skipped over episode 98 for some reason, which I'm assuming it's going to be the Chloe-focused Eevee episode because that's like the only thing that we're missing from that preview. But the summary states, Marnie stands in front of Ash as an opponent of the Pokemon World Championships. However, Team Yell, the group that's trying to give Marnie a bye, tells Ash a lie about the venue, and Ash arrives in Spikemon Town. There, he meets Marnie's older brother, the Spikemon gym leader, Piers. Ash hears from Piers about his thoughts on Marnie's championship progress on his way to the real venue. In Winden City, on his bike, the fierce battle of Hyperclass then begins. My original theory was that Piers was going to actually develop Go in one episode, and then Ash and Marnie was going to battle in another episode. But it seems like this is going to be a two-part where Piers is actually going to be focused on Ash as well, which I'm honestly cool with that. Maybe we'll get a future episode where Rillaboom develops Ghost Grookey, but I like that they're doing this episode where Ash is meeting Piers and he's telling him about Marnie's World Championship journey. I'm assuming that Marnie hasn't really used Dynamaxing yet until this point. She might just have entered the Hyperclass, which that would be pretty cool. Imagine Marnie having to go through the World Championship, not really using Dynamax, because that's where she grew up. And now this is her first fight really using it. This is Ash's first fight for real using it as well with his Gengar. So it'll be a pretty fair fight. My bro Kiro actually mentioned the theory that, you know, it would make sense for Ash to win with Gigantimax Gengar here, because if Marnie hasn't been using it as well, then she's inexperienced with it. And they're on the same level. So I like that they're doing that. He's kind of getting a first taste at it here with Marnie so that in his future battles in the Masters 8 and stuff like that, he'll be more prepared with it when he uses G-Max Gengar and possibly Pikachu again. So I'm loving that they're actually doing something really good and just not making Ash come in and fight somebody who's really experienced the Dynamax just to win, but they're actually kind of building up to it. As for the Pokemon teams, I actually see Ash using his iconic three being Pikachu, Lucario, and Gengar being the big victory. Now, a lot of people actually think that Ash may actually lose this fight as well because, you know, this would be a nice build up to the rivalry where, okay, we're hearing about Marnie's past, Ash is getting a little insight, he battles her, he may lose, and then she comes back as a big rival, but I don't see that being the case actually. Like, I want Ash to lose maybe to Iris or Bia, because those made a lot more sense for the story. Here, I don't really think Ash losing to Marnie will make much of a story sense. I think it'll be better if Ash actually wins, giving Gengar that victory he deserves. And, you know, like, it could work out with them both using Gigantamax for the first time. Pikachu will probably fight Morpeko. I'm really interested that Marnie has Morpeko. I knew it was going to kind of happen, but with James' Morpeko being a thing, I didn't really know what they were going to do. Maybe give her a shiny like they did with Acerola and her Mimikyu. But nope, it's just a regular Morpeko. I'm interested to see Pikachu fight this Pokemon because, you know, it has Stomping Tantrum, so that's going to be a real hinder to Pikachu. So I can see that being a really good fight. Lucario is probably going to fight Grimsnarl a little bit, but I feel like Lucario's main fight may be with Obstagoon. I feel like they're going to show off Obstagoon in this fight, and that would be pretty cool to see Lucario going hand-to-hand with Obstagoon. He has the type advantage, so I feel like that's why he would use Lucario. I would love for him to use Surfetch, but unfortunately, Surfetch's moveset, it has Fury Cutter, which that's a good move, but it's two Dark-type moves and then Detect, so it can't really do much against Dark-type Pokemon, unfortunately, unless this is where they're going to teach him a new move, which I don't really see that being the case, since this is big Gengar focus possibly. And as for Gengar, please let Gengar get that victory that he deserves. I wonder how they're going to handle it. Will they win in Dynamax? Will they Dynamax and then they keep battling afterwards? Like, I think that would be pretty cool to see, like, okay, Dynamax didn't finish it off, but, you know, we still got our power-ups from Dynamax. Let's see if we can do this. I would love to see that so much. And it's confirmed now that those silhouettes in the background were placeholders. Obviously, we knew Volkner and Bia because they were the more current ones happening, but the others were placeholders. So I'm really interested to see what they'll do. I know they wanted to talk about more Galar characters this time around, so these could all just be Galar characters, except for the last one. I feel like the last trainer he fights in the Hyperclass will be an old character, like how they normally do with the Class Breakers, you know, Karina, Iris. So somebody else that's big in Ash's life that, you know, he's been battling with a long time. Paul would be really cool. I can't even lie. Alon might be another thing. I really don't know. But I'll make another video talking about who I believe will be the next opponents shoot, at this point, I can even see possibly BD and Hop possibly appearing as well. Now, yes, it's so late in the series, and I hate that Marnie and Pierce are probably only going to get these 2 episodes where they just fight, Ash wins, and that's it. I would have loved the rivalry where Ash kind of battled Marnie like how he did with Bia throughout the super class and even maybe the normal class leading up to this. But Journeys is, I don't like how they're handling the Pokemon World Championship fully. Like, I feel like they could have used it to their advantage way more. Possibly had some tournaments in between where we get introduction to these characters and build rivalries. Because think about it, it's everyone in the tournament against each other. These aren't only Ash's rivals. Everyone is a rival to each other. So it would be cool to see Ash's rivals rivaling with each other as well. Add more stakes to the tournament. Maybe get to see more Leon and Rayhan. But oh well, you know, it's a little too late for that now. I just can't wait to see how they handle Ash and Marnie's fight. Gengar, you got this. But besides that, the other episodes that we got coming up is the next one being the Cassidy and Butch episode. This seems to be really interesting. I can't wait to see how Cassidy, Butch, and Meowsy play into this. Following that, we're actually going to have Sophocles come back for an episode where it's going to be a Maz Deep Space type episode. That's going to be real cool. I'm glad that the Lola group are going to be coming back and getting their own episodes now. They brought them all back together for one big one, and now I feel like each one's going to come back and have their own episodes leading up to Lily. Following that, we will have the Slow King episode, and then there's the mystery episode, which will probably be Eve. With that being said, though, in the comment section down below, let me know, how do y'all think that Ash and Marnie's battle will go? I think it's going to be Grimsnarl, Morpeko, and Obstagoon versus Lucario, Pikachu, and Gengar. Let me know who y'all think will win, and in the comment section down below, you know, just, yeah, give me your thoughts and opinions. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Trademan1, peace out.